Hey everybody, look who's here. The mermaid. Aquamarine. And she's writing. Show them what you're writing on. Yeah.
I made a mistake.
That's okay. It's your journal, and if you make mistakes, it's okay because it's your journal.
I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna do the name.
Everybody wants to know what you think about your journal. They were asking me, does Rihanna like her journal?
Yes. And even I could copy off of here with my name.
Yeah.
And I couldn't. And I know what... Well, when it is in cursive, I can read it.
Well, but there's other ones that aren't cursive. Look.
Yeah.
Let's find another one.
I found one.
Yeah, but that doesn't say Aquamarine. That one's in cursive. I'll find you one that one's in cursive. There's one that's not in cursive. Well, where in the world is it?
I don't know.
It's in here somewhere.
Maybe on my notes. Wait, what is in here?
Well, let me turn it so I can find... Well, I don't want you to lose your page. We'll find it. Anyway, her and Mommy slept out in the camper last night. It was toasty warm. It was freezing outside, but it was toasty warm inside. What do you think of that picture?
I like it. And I see the rest of the...
It looks like you.
But different.
Let's keep flipping until we find it. Well, I guess that maybe they're all in cursive. Do you want me to write it? Do you want me to write it in regular lettering so you know how to spell it?
No.
No? Because I can write it in your journal. So, I can write it in your journal so that you can always have it there. That stuff goes in the very back.
Yeah.
And you know what? I should move this because if this spilt on your journal, you would be very upset, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi.
Okay. Rihanna's wearing her mermaid shell
Hey.
top. And she doesn't want you to see it. So they can't see it. See? They can't see it. All right.
They only can see
The strings. You can even sit up a little bit. They can't see it there. Okay. So we were just talking and we were watching Ariel singing at her birthday party. And I've been talking to your fans and telling them that next time we have a princess, we should have a really big tea party. What do you think?
Yeah.
She's playing with Domino. Okay, come on. Turn this way. Turn this way. Stop playing with Domino. Give me the flowers. Give me the flowers. Last night, she was in here all by herself with the light on, like searching through all my stuff. And when it was time to go out to the camper, she was like, Grandma, I need to take something from the craft room. And she had this huge bag of stuff that she already had of her stuff. And she was like, Grandma, but I just need one thing from the craft room.
No.
No?
I need one thing from my Milwaukee.
They haven't seen your big, you can show them in a minute, your big diamond. Okay, but anyway, listen. Oh, get it. Rizzo got in so much trouble a minute ago. Rihanna had a big breakfast, and she just left it. And guess what? Rizzo decided to take it. So,
and then she got in trouble.
She got in so much trouble. and I never spank her. I never spank her. Ooh, I spanked her. She didn't even know what to do. Anyway, show them your pretty diamond that you got from a paw spa yesterday. So pretty and so big. Look how big it is.
And it's heavy.
It is heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, let's finish talking about what we're talking about. So next time we have a princess, hey, look there. Can we have a tea party?
Yes.
Like a really fancy tea party?
Yes.
And can we invite Belle?
Yes.
Yay! Because you know what? Do you remember the movie?
Yeah.
Is there a teapot in that movie?
Yeah.
What's the teapot's name?
Mrs. Potts.
Mrs. Potts. So maybe we can invite Mrs. Potts to come.
Okay.
With Belle. And who's Mrs. Potts' little boy? She has a little boy.
Chip.
You remember Chip now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we can find a Mrs. Potts and a Chip to go in the middle of the table of the tea party. Do you have friends down at your school? Do you have friends in class? Little girlfriends?
No.
No, I mean like friends that are girls. Like my best friend's name is Pam. Do you have a best friend at school?
Well, at daycare.
Oh, at daycare? What's her name?
Ashlyn.
Ashlyn. Do you think Ashlyn's mom would let her come up here to a tea party? Maybe?
I don't know.
Well, we could see. How old is Ashlyn? Is she the same age as you?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we could talk to Ashlyn's mom and see if she'd let her come to a tea party with Belle. Not so sure?
Yeah.
Well, even if she can't come, we'll all be there. We'll all get dressed up for a tea party, and you can wear a beautiful crown, and Belle will know that you're a more beautiful princess than her. All right, we have to go to the grocery store, and we have to go get a bowl of cereal because Rizzo ate her breakfast. Bad Rizzo. All right, give everybody a smile. Show them Aquamarine. She's playing with Domino. Watch. Hold on. Package. She found it in her little house when she went out there. I've been telling her, you need to go out in your little house. You need to go out in your little house. And then finally this morning she went out there and she came running in. I got something. It
was taped to the brim, so she couldn't even open it if she wanted to.
Okay, open it up. It's from Aunt Beverly. It's from my sister and Uncle Danny. Look how pretty. Here, Mommy.
Mermaids and hearts.
Mermaids and hearts. Those look like Valentine mermaids. Oh my goodness.
I see something so cool.
Oh my goodness.
And it's Beauty and the
It's
Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Oh, now we really have to have Belle, don't we?
Yeah.
It says Happy Valentine's Day. It says, here, Let me read it to you. It says, Dear Rye, today brings thoughts of you and there's love in everyone. We hope your birthday was super. Sorry this gift is late, but hope you get it by Valentine's Day. Aunt Beverly and Uncle Danny, we are so happy you were in Sarah's wedding. And this can go in your journal. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
I can cut that for you.
Okay.
Okay, move your fingers. Ugh. Okay. That should tear now. You're going to do it the way you were going to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty. Sounds like maybe there's something in there too. Oh, you can decorate it.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be what all these little dots are for. Like the different colored gems that go on there.
And these.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What do you say to Aunt Beverly and Uncle Danny?
Thank you.
And look at those, the pens. Show the pens again. You can use those to write in your journal. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Are you a one-legged fox?
No.
Okay. There he is.
What are you doing?
I'm walking around.
Give your uncle a big hug.
Don't mess with my ears.
Don't mess up my ears.
It said, don't mess with my ears.
Okay. Just letting you know in advance. Don't mess with my ears. Getting ready to go do their thing. There's Blake. If you guys want his email, just let me know.
Show them the couch. This is our house on a Sunday morning.
Yep, they're getting ready to go to the gun range.
Oh, did you grab any slugs for the shotgun whenever I had it open?
So nonchalant.
Grab some.
Hey, where's
I'm
the
not gonna go
shelves?
crazy with that one because those are expensive.
But see, they're responsible. They're going to a gun range to practice, to get good, so that if they ever have to protect anyone.
We can take out insurgents and bad guys.
Yep. And, I mean, think about it. Remember the guy in Texas that was the guy that lived across the street from the church when the guy was in there shooting up the church? He ran out and shot him. Someday you might be in a situation where you can save a bunch of people's lives.
Right. Yeah, but if the liberals get their way, you know.
Grandma,
What?
can you get the Easter aisle?
All right. You've been a very good girl.
I really want to have my own
The Easter aisle.
I want to have my own Easter egg.
Teacups.
Grandma,
Yes.
can I get something?
You can spend your birthday money if you want. I know, but you can just pay me back. Look at this. What is this? Do you know what that is?
No.
I think it's like a chipmunk. That's funny. How many people buy stuffed chipmunks?
Can I get some thing like over here?
Here it is. Minute 40 seconds until the next episode.
Processing, right? Processing.
He's getting ready to leave. We watched The Walking Dead. Look at him. Look at that little smirk he's got. I have to put you on video, Shane, because I only see you every like 6 months. And that's his milk in the foreground that he's not going to finish drinking. Bye, Shane. Day, and it's been a little bit of a busy week. I'm sorry I haven't chatted yet this week, but you saw all the Rihanna stuff already. It's been busy because Blake's actually leaving a week from tomorrow. Yeah, a week from tomorrow. And so every day when I got home this week, he was home, and we just like sat around and talked, and it was really awesome. We used to talk a lot more when he was younger, but then he got a car, and then he got a girlfriend, and then he got a life. So it's been kind of nice. And both nights, Monday night and Tuesday night, Honey has come home, and we've just been sitting there chatting. So anyway, right now I am working on a tea-themed junk journal. And as I always am, I am super excited. I'm trying to decide if I want to sew this one or I don't want to sew this one. I really like doing the ring bounds, I think, the best, more than the spiral bound, which is a bummer because I bought the cinch, but I'm sure there will be occasions within which to use it, because I did promise Rihanna while she was here, because it was funny, she was doing laps up and down the hallway, and she told her mommy, she's like, "Mommy, time me with your phone." And so Savannah said, okay. And then Honey came in and was like, "There's no running in the house." And I was like, and he was like, "Okay, just 3 times. You could do it 3 times for your laps." And so she brought me this little tag from her journal, and she's like, "Grandma, write down my times on this tag so I could keep it in my journal." And I was like, yes! She gets it. She gets it. So anyway, we were in here, and I told her, I said, "You know, Rihanna, that journal is for 1 year. That's your journal for a year, and you keep all your memories in it for a year, and then next year, if you like something different, like, because it was a mermaid journal, you guys know, I said if it was a, you know, if you like unicorns, or if you like whatever it is you like, I will make you a new journal every year so that you can keep all your memories in there." And she got all excited. She's like, "Every year?" So she only keeps her memories in it from when she's here at my house, because for some reason we think we may have figured out why she doesn't want to take stuff home. But what we found a little bit strange is she'll bring things from there here. She won't take things from here there. So it seems as though based on some information we've had before, that sometimes you know, she gets things taken away as punishment when she's at Daddy's, and I just think that she just doesn't want to take stuff from here there because she doesn't want to get it taken away. So she just leaves it here. But that's just my theory. I don't know. Sometimes I just have to figure things out. You know, her little brother, Rowan, who is just an infant, as you guys probably remember, was in the hospital when she came over the weekend. And he had some kind of like lung sort of pneumonia-y sort of thing. I don't know all the details. But anyway, I messaged Mariana's other mommy, and she said he was doing better and he was home. He wasn't in the hospital anymore, so that's good. But she seemed to have a really good time, even though she was only here, you know, basically like a day and a few hours now that she's in ballet. I think it's hard on her when she's just here that short a period of time, because it seems like she just kind of gets settled in and then it's like time to go. Because I was like, do you want to go to the store with me? And she's like, yeah. So we were getting ready to go to the store, and then she said to Savannah, she's like, Mommy, I know when I get back it's time to go. And we were like, oh no, baby, because it was like 1 o'clock. We were like, oh no, baby, we're just going to be gone a little while. It won't be time to go. And she had gotten $25 for her birthday, and she forgot to bring it to the store. And I had told her to get her money. She forgot. So when we got to the store, she was like, well, Grandma, don't you have money? I was like, yes. She was like, well, can you buy it? And I was like, yes, but when we get home, you have to give me your money to pay for it. She was like, okay. So when we got home, I was like, okay, Rihanna, you need to go out to your playhouse and get your money and pay for your, you know, the stuff you got. Because she spent all $25. And she got upset. But I don't want to. So I took her into Savannah, and I told her what was going on. So Savannah explained to her, it's like when you go to the store, you can't take the things out of the store until you pay for them. You know, anyway, she explained it to her really well. And I was putting groceries away, and she came back, and she's like, Grandma, I'm sorry. Here's my money. And I said, I want you to know I love you, and I love to buy things for you. I said, but this time it was different. And she's like, I know, Mommy told me, and I'm sorry. And it was nice to see her learn. And I believe that she really did understand. So, anyway, I don't know if I mentioned, but I had put an ad on a Facebook group in my area, a local Facebook group, that I was looking for a new person at the shop. Because as I have mentioned, Deb is leaving in September, and Amy is leaving in probably the same, right around the same time. And I caught a big fish. She seems really nice, and she worked Saturday, and we all really liked her. She has a lot of tattoos, which, you know, usually in the pet industry that really doesn't matter, but I live, I mean, I don't, well, I do live, but my business is in an extremely affluent area, and those folks just, you know, they're not tattooed, and she was like, I have makeup, I can cover it up. I mean, they were like a lot on her arms. She has one back here on her neck. Anyway, she was like, I have makeup, you know, if I have to go up front for that day, I can use the makeup and cover it up. It'll be a while before she has to go up front, and I just told her, well, you might have to wear long sleeves, which is really bad in the grooming shop because it gets really hot with the dryers going and the dog's panting and everything else. But she seems super nice, and we all really liked her, so hoping, fingers crossed, because not only will I need a third person during the spring, but once Deb and Amy leave, I'm going to need another person. So I need this person to be up to speed by then. Oh, I went to the doctor. I have a new brace. So I have stage 2 arthritis out of 4 stages. So that's halfway to really bad. The doctor was really nice. I got x-rays, and he came in and he asked me about the pain and stuff. And then he says, okay, well, are you going to be mad at me if I tell you you have arthritis? I was like, no. And he's like, yeah, you have stage 2. So he said, we're going to put you on glucosamine for 6 weeks and see if that makes a difference. And if not, we're going to go to injections. And then if that doesn't work, then we're going to go talk about surgery. He said, but a lot of times people with arthritis will wear their nerves down. I might not be saying it right, but that bone on bone will wear the nerves down to the point where you can't feel the pain anymore. And he said, that's actually the best case scenario. And I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound so good, but I'll take your word for it. So he wanted me to wear this brace. The other brace had a metal piece in it that kept you from moving your thumb. He goes, I want you to move your thumb. I just don't want you to move it as much. I don't want it immobilized, but I want it protected. So he gave me this brace, and I'm supposed to wear it all the time except when I'm working, because I told him, I was like, there's no way I can wear this while I'm working. And he was like, okay. He goes, because I do want you to sometimes take it off. So if you're taking it off while you're working, and he said, you know, technically you shouldn't be doing that kind of work, but if you have to, you have to. And I like that, because sometimes doctors are like hardcore, and if you don't do exactly what they say, they won't even see you anymore. But it's kind of sad that Blake is leaving, and I've been having such good visits with him, and now he's leaving. But it'll be really good when he comes back. And Honey did take the rest of the week off, so he's in there sleeping. And when Blake gets home, because Blake's got a temporary job working for someone doing some real heavy manual labor. And when he gets home, I think he gets off at 3, they're going to start working on that back area, clearing it out. And they're going to do that the next 3 days and hope to get it done within that period of time. But we're supposed to have cloudy day today, but it is like super bright and sunny, so I don't know if maybe it's gonna get that way later. But you guys know me, I was looking forward to, you know, cloudy, and it was even supposed to snow a little bit, some flurries and stuff. Oh my God, I am tired of cutting. But isn't it beautiful paper? Look at that. Beautiful. Yes, it is from Dreams, etc. And I am loving, loving, loving her papers. I actually, the other night, I told her I was, you know, had done 3 projects with the Black Swan collection. And I messaged her, I was like, can I have another collection? And she's like, why don't you pick out a couple? So I guess she trusts me. And I actually picked out a Christmas collection. So I am really excited. I know it's only sort of almost March. Today's the 28th. Anyway, I'm going to let you go for right now, but I'll be back.